Hi there, students. An evangelist, praise the Lord, is a person who tries to persuade people to become Christians. Praise the Lord. And they travel around and they organize religious meetings, and they do this in order to persuade people to become Christian or to become better Christians. Very often this happens nowadays on television, and the televangelist is a very common sight on American TV. But an evangelist, this is somebody who goes around trying to persuade people to become Christians. Now, if you look at the word evangelist with a capital E, yeah, because you're the other way around, these are the four apostles who wrote the New Testament. And this is evangelist with a capital E: Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John. And this is the New Testament. But they went round persuading people to become Christians and increasing their market share. Okay, but let's see, an evangelist, a revivalist preacher who holds large public services in cities, and normally they try to get money, and these are very often televised. So an evangelist, this is normally a Protestant, not a Catholic, and they go round as a special preacher, trying to revive interest in the Christian religion. Now, you can also use this word metaphorically and say that an evangelist is a person who is really enthusiastic about a cause, or they support a cause. So you could say that I'm an evangelist for the English language. The company needed a marketing evangelist to get their message over. An enthusiastic advocate. He's an evangelist for physical fitness. An evangelist of space exploration. Okay, he's an evangelist for Apple's products. Okay, so this is an evangelist, is a preacher, and they're excited to tell everyone all over the world about Christianity. So an evangelist, a Christian preacher, and they go round holding meetings and trying to spread the word. Nowadays you can use this as well metaphorically to say somebody who is an evangelist for a cause. So he's an evangelist for vegetarianism. He's a strong believer, a strong proposer of this idea. Okay, so somebody who's converting people to the Christian faith by public preaching. An American television evangelist. You could also actually have a lay person, a non-religious person who's doing missionary work, a local evangelist working with a youth mission, a zealous advocate of a cause. So he has become an evangelist for the European Union. Yay, the European Union. Okay, so a social evangelist advocating environmental protection. The evangelist travelled round the country sharing his message. She's an English language evangelist. I'm thinking, well, there are various people, evangelists, who become quite famous. And like that, they can get a lot of people at one of their meetings. Okay, so an evangelist, a Presbyterian evangelist converted her. Okay, on the he listened to on the radio to an evangelist talking about praying for forgiveness. Okay, so an evangelist. Okay, with a capital E, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, the first evangelists, or somebody who goes around converting people to Christianity. Billy Graham, that's who I was trying to think of. It was an important evangelist, and an evangelist, a strong supporter of something. Evangelist, formality. I think I'm going to give it a 6 in formality, but I think you could use it just about anywhere. So an evangelist. As to origin, comes from ancient Greek, or from Latin evangelista or evangelistes, in ancient Greek, a bringer of good news. Evangelos, bringing good news. Good, yeah, as in utopia. Angelane, to announce. So, announcer of good news. So, evangelist. Bye for now.